There is an old adage that it's not how you start, but how you finish. The Valley Huskers overcame a 28-point deficit to Vancouver Island, led by a 4-touchdown performance from quarterback Julian Whittink. Daniel Mills and the defense got to the Raiders' quarterback 3 times. They also picked him off twice. But that was last week. Tonight they face a geographical rival they've never beaten since moving to Langley 7 seasons ago. These Rams loaded up, bringing in the winningest coach in BCFC history. Coach Blocker brought plenty of offensive weapons with him from his last stop, the Calgary Colts. A new chapter begins tonight in this BCFC mainland rivalry. VBN Sports presents the Huskers and Rams on BCFC TV.
Well, good evening and welcome to Exhibition Stadium here in Chilliwack. Warren Andrews with you. This is the Huskers pregame show brought to you by VBN Sports and the BCFC. And tonight your Huskers will host their cross-city rivals in the Langley Rams. Huskers come in off of that big 33-31 win, a come-from-behind win last Sunday here at Exhibition Stadium.
I'm excited here. I'm looking down these rosters and I guess it's come to the stage now that the kids that I've coached for the last 10 years are now coming to junior football. And I see so much talent on both these sheets. I can't wait for this game tonight. It's going to be phenomenal.
Against the Rams today, as it will be the Rams kicking off. And a boot from number 35, Cameron Cross. Got picked up by the Huskers, and they will charge ahead up to about the 32-yard line. And
got to get something going here. I mean, we're just missing. We've really got to pull it together.
Last week means nothing unless it gives you momentum going into this week. There's a kick to Max Joseph. Steps around, 1 tackle. Still on his feet. Max Joseph, electric. Trying to head outside. Being tracked down, and he will head out of bounds untouched. As number 80 for the Huskers. And that's Josh Guitard, played Dog the Bounty Hunter on that play and stalked him down.
Yeah, but you gotta love Max Joseph. He's so electric once he's got the ball. He makes you miss. He breaks tackles. But I love this here at the end. He gets the ball here, and he reverses field, starts coming down on the diagonal, running across everybody's faces, pushed him off. Big stiff arm there. And here he comes to the outside, and he realizes that he's not going to go far without getting a big whap. So he tries to head fake in, and then steps out of bounds.
The players have followed Coach Blocker from his departure with the Calgary Colts, and now some heat, and he'll throw it to an open man. It's the big man, Kotoy, making his way to the end zone, dives in, touchdown Rams.
But here you go. You got a great little check down play here because there is so much pressure coming at Little, and then he's got number 15, Jevon Kotoy, that he just checks it down to, and he takes it in for a touchdown. Great play by the quarterback to see that, find his out with Kotoy, and Kotoy makes a great stiff arm there, gets around and dives into the end zone.
Looked like Mr. Miyagi swatting at flies, a couple of guys trying to tackle him and just brushed them off, and that's why there's a lot of hype about this young man coming into the season.
Yeah, Kotoy, the linebacker playing receiver, yeah, he's so solid.
Kick is up. It's a chip shot, and the kick is good. Julian Whittink throws a quick one, catches his man, and that will be a first down. Number 83, Nathan Stokes.
Let's get this party started. Go back to Stokes. I think that's where it started last week too. They started hitting Stokes, and Witink was like, all right, I got this. Stokes here makes these big catches in heavy territories and takes the big pops right afterwards, and he gets up with a smile on his face and goes, throw me another.
Struck here in this game as the lights come on. Little hand off back to Muhammad, looking to break it around the far right side, avoids one tackle, avoids a second, makes his way up to about the 45-yard line.
Wow, he just had a head of steam going on him there. This guy's fast. Nice pitch here. Reverses out, gives him the pitch. And Muhammad just outruns the tacklers to the outside edge. And those are some fast guys that he's running out. Breaks a tackle there, and it's Dawson Davies that wraps him up and fires him out of bounds.
So that will be a first down. Credit the Rams defensive line. They've done a nice job putting some pressure on Witink. Finds his man, slicing ahead. Nice run there. There's Remy Tchevo. Picking up the first down, and then an extra first down for good measure.
Yep. You know, and I think that's one of the things that's been missing. They figured it out in the second half last week, and I think they got to do it, go back to it again, is get the ball into Remy's hands. He's the remedy here. He gets the ball here, gets upfield, some good blocks, but he makes a great move to break a tackle there, eludes a tackle there, staying on his feet with a big stiff arm there, and he turns back upfield one more time. Another miss before he's finally wrapped up and taken out of bounds.
Rams will show 5 in terms of pressure. Now they'll peel back. Witink intercepted. And a big tackle there by number 7 of the Huskers, Nathan Desnoyer.
Well, number 21, Kyle Claret, he catches the ball here and takes off running, and he tries to run it out when really he should have just taken a knee because he put it up on the 20, right? But here he runs it out, and now the ball's sitting on the 10.
Claret was the 2017 BCFC Rookie of the Year.
Oh, I can totally see why. I remember him from last year's game.
Little looking for Cotoy downfield, and he's got him. Third touchdown of the day, and a big lead for the Rams.
Well, it's like deja vu all over again, because this is what happened on the first drive last week. They came out and they scored before the Huskers shut the door and started putting points of their own.
I believe that's about a 32-yarder.
Yep, a great pass by Little here, and the defender underneath jumps up and just gets his hand on it, but Cotoy's able to.
Robbins is going to feel a little bit bad because there's a few times that he's had quite a challenge having to mark Cotoy. Right now a 25-2 lead. Bueno looking to convert the point after attempt. Now the handoff, Vicklin looking for some room. He doesn't have much there, and it's the ball loose. Rams are signaling they've got it. And Vicklin with the fumble.
That's not good. That's not what we needed to see here if they want to get back in this game.
Rams have come to play after losing their opener 19-16 at home. You knew they'd have a bee in their bonnet.
Yeah, number 33 comes over, Isaiah Coley, and just knocks that ball loose.
2nd and 6. They'll give him 4 on the play.
Oh.
Throws it up, picked off again. This time he's got a nose for the end zone. Yeah. The Rams outscoring the Huskers offense, the Rams defense.
Yeah.
Interception.
It's number 38 there with the interception. Raheem Richards, he's had a great game today. He just jumps this up. Well, the ball gets batted up in the air. It's an off throw one more time here by Witink. Witink fires it. And the defender goes up, or the receiver.
Went right off of Remy Tchevo.
Yeah, and right to Richard. Comes in with it.
Hard to pin that one on Witink when the receiver gets his hands on it and slips through.
I kind of went through his hands right off his helmet and straight up in the air to Richards. And Richards does a great job of running away from the cover.
Witink now, 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Stepping back, good protection, throws it long, he's got the man, and he's brought down. A nice catch there by Poulin. It's really starting to heat up, and he's got the crowd fired up.
Yeah. Good job. Good job by Poulin to get up here, square his body off on the ball. Only guy that can make a play on it. Witink sees him way down the field, gets the ball in the air. Great job by Poulin to bring it in. He's just getting absolutely mauled by number 38, Raheem Richards, who's made some big plays today. So Poulin really had to fight to and getting rid of the penalties.
Witink throws it over, and flag flies, and a little bounce. Poulin, the recipient of a gift.
I don't know if he called it a gift, but that was good concentration. I don't think it's Poulin either. I think it's number...
He paid the price for it, though, and we see...
Two of them are down there. They look like they hit each other pretty hard there.
Poulin and number 21 for the Rams. It's Kyle Claret, one of their stars.
Oh, it's number 6. It's not. It's Jared Annis that stayed with that, concentrated on that pass there, and when it bounced back up in there, and he grabbed it. The Huskers have given him lots of time and popped some big holes for Vicklin and Richardson.
Witink goes to the air. He's got the man open. Touchdown, Huskers. It's the dictator, Anthony Dick, ruling the end zone with his 4th TD.
Wow, that was fabulous. That was just fabulous. And they kind of left him alone here. They've been double teaming him most of the night, and they kind of leave him alone here because they got Poulin and Dick on the same side. And he just airs it out under double coverage. I thought there was only one guy over there. And Dick's able to bring it in and get into the end zone.
What a nice job of straddling that tightrope right near the end to keep it in. And more importantly, the Huskers get that major and get just a little tiny bit of swagger back. 5 minutes, 5 seconds to go. You'd love to see him play great on defense next play and get one more chance to get in that end zone. Little flanked by 2. Don't be surprised if Big 15 tries to get his mitts on this one if they can't punch it in. They'll barge it ahead.
Well,
and they'll break the plane.
Yeah, number 27, Joe Carter. Is that his first score at major of the day?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's worked so hard all day, and he's put in the effort. It's great to see them give him the ball and let him try and fight it into the end zone, which he does a great job of here.
Is the website you want to go to. That's bcfctv.com. For Matt Macri, Steve Muller on stats, I'm Warren Andrews saying thanks for tuning in here to VBN Sports as the Huskers fall to the Langley Rams and fall to 1-1. Good night, everyone.